Hey, McFly, it's me, Tom Wilson. You're watching Born to Ride. You were born, face it, so ride. Right? Thank you. God bless. God bless America. God bless. Oh, get out of here.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, it's a powerful show for you, like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Representing riders since 1988, Rubenstein Law, giving back to the community. Think motorcycle. It's the Highwayman from Harley-Davidson, a father and son riding experience. Also, learn about the colors of the 2021 models. From Boss Hog Radio, Lucy Nicandri gives us the full update on Thunder by the Bay. And editor Dave Nichols has a Chopper Town Live update with Mondo from Denver's Choppers. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to ride. Down in Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Thanksgiving looks a little different this year. With COVID, a lot of people have lost their jobs, some have lost loved ones, and we can't help but think of those who will have one less person with them at their dinner table this year for Thanksgiving.
We're here at Publix in Dadeland, Miami, Florida, to get turkeys to give to our community.
Here at Rubenstein Law, we love what we do. Part of what we do is coming together and giving back to the community. All year we've been told to stay separate from one another, with keeping in mind safety first. We're coming together today and giving back to the community. All these people that really can use one meal goes a long way, and we're here to just give back. Not only giving back food and goods, we're also giving back love and care.
I'm here with Rubenstein Law, Chanel Studios, and Cartel Baggers, and we are giving out tons and tons of food.
Today, Chanel Studios, along with Rubenstein Law, donated 1,000 pork shoulders to the community. We've done 3 stops. We're at our 4th stop now here.
As a child, I've had to do this myself during Thanksgiving time, stand and receive food. So this right here is an honor, and I'm so blessed to be able to do this.
For me being a resident of the Coconut Grove area, for me to see what people go through, for the people who lost their jobs, for the ones that fell ill and lost their lives. Rubenstein Law is coming together to celebrate those ones we lost during this pandemic, and to also give and to inspire everybody, to let everybody know that there's still people that cares and people that loves in the world. And we want to thank you all for being here with us today. Thank you, we appreciate it.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
because this pandemic has been so hard on everybody, and it's always good to show a little love and a little faith that we can get through this together.
And that's what we do at Rubenstein Law. Community law firm, we got your back.
Thank you, Rubenstein Law.
The Harley has brought myself and my son to another connection. I mean, we're connected and we do everything together. But now we can actually leave what we do in everyday life when we get on our bikes and hit the open road and go to new places and new journeys.
We get to feel the weather changing, go high in elevation, low in elevation, be able to have our minds to ourselves for a couple hours.
You teach your kids and you get out, you adventure, live life to the fullest. I'm a highwayman, going to new places and finding things and just loving it. It's the American tradition, the iron, the metal, the thunder, the old West.
Cold out here. I know it's cold, man. Just suck it up. We're almost there. Just think about where we are. I'd rather be here than anywhere else.
From open roads, highways, trees, desert. Each mile you add on, it's look at that, look at that. It's an adventure every second.
Rain, shine, snow. He doesn't wait till it warms up. He keeps riding.
On the Harley, it almost like you have to go. It's calling you to go. You get on the bike, you feel the power, and you feel the air, and you're gone, and you might not come back for a while. To me, that's the spirit of Harley. Hitting the road and just feeling it.
Doesn't fit me though.
Yeah, it does. If you have any sense of adventure in your heart and soul, get on the open road and find it. You're gonna find your freedom. I've been in my helmet, I can't tell you how many times, smiling and actually laughing out loud, enjoying what's going on around me. You do feel it, it does enter you, it takes over your whole spirit. You just kind of want to go, yes!
The stars are shining bright at Crystal Harley-Davidson. Jeff, Bo, and Craig are the Hog Stars. They're offering top dollar for your trade-in. Push it, pull it, drag it, drive it, motorcycles, old cars, trucks, boats, side-by-sides, and more. The Hog Stars are ready to get you riding your new 2021 Harley-Davidson in stock in our showroom now. Ask for the Hog Stars to get the most for your trade. Go to crystalharley.com to find out more.
Color is really powerful because it triggers an emotion. It triggers a memory for somebody. We have to be very thoughtful about our development of color because it can be something that's so personal.
Color became a really important part of the design story for Harley-Davidson in the mid to late 20s. And then from that point on, color just exploded at the company. It transformed into self-expression and a culture.
Our 2021 palette is exciting. This year for our inspiration, we developed color stories. Dark Opulence is a really dark, moody color palette. It's deep, rich jewel tones, like our crimson. Also a slightly desaturated green, and you can see that in our palette with Deadwood Green. Shifting chroma is a little more about effect and finish than it is actually about color. We've got a color called Snake Venom. So it's a new color shift for us, and it shifts from this beautiful emerald green to a purple.
If you're going to talk color and finish and graphics, you got to start with CVO. You get this wide selection of choice. Any CVO customer, in terms of taste, can find something that they're going to love in that lineup.
We've got this amazing palette that we're rolling out for model year 21, and we're going to continue to develop and innovate and bring something new and exciting to the consumer.
Florida's newest attraction on the Nature Coast is Crystal Harley-Davidson, with over 65,000 square feet. Invites you to Bike Night, the second Thursday of every month, starting Thursday, January 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. Free food while it lasts. Music and entertainment by DJ Trey. Bike games, giveaways. Trade in your motorcycle on the spot. Full bar with drink specials. Ride over with your friends. It's Bike Night at Crystal Harley-Davidson, second Thursday of every month. Always ride safe and drink responsibly.
Hey y'all, it's Trace Atkins. One reason I'm excited about the High Seas Rally is their commitment to supporting our military and first responders. I'm proud to be helping High Seas Rally's Salute to Service mission, raising money for Wounded Warrior Project, and celebrating our heroes on the front lines. I'll see you in October 2021.
Hey, that's the deal. I was born to
Hey, it's Debbie with Born to Ride. Tune in every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. on the Boss Hog Radio, a fast hour of good talk. Good biker talk, what you really want to hear.
Thunder by the Bay, what is it, the 23rd?
23rd annual.
23rd annual, and we've got the executive director on the phone with us right now. It's Lucy Nicandri. What are people going to see? What is it all about? And what are they going to miss if they don't make it?
Well, you got to make it. That's the bottom line this year. You know, it's our 23rd annual, February 19th through the 21st at the Sarasota Fairgrounds. It's produced by Suncoast Charities for Children. All the money goes to help 6 local nonprofits serving special needs children, teens, and adults. And, you know, this year is going to be a little different. We are going to have some enhanced safety precautions for those that come to the festival, but the excitement is still going to be there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got live music the entire weekend. We encourage people to bring their lawn chairs, their blankets. We've got our featured headliner is Molly Hatchett, 8 o'clock on Saturday, February 20th. And we've got some new things this year, too. We've got Choppertown Live, which I want to thank Born to Ride. Thank you, Ron and Debbie, for bringing that to the event this year. It's going to be something new and exciting. And I know on the show you're going to talk a little bit more about that. We're going to have a motorcycle stereo sound-off competition on Saturday. On Sunday, we've got a United We Ride America Strong charity ride. I want to mention this because this is going to take place. It's going to start at Rossiter's Harley-Davidson. Registration's 10 to 11:30. But the reason for this ride is to pay tribute to our veterans, our active duty military, and our first responders. And we felt that was so important this year. It's going to start at Rossiter's. It'll end at the fairgrounds where the festival's going to be. And all of this information is on thunderbythebay.org. $5 gate, 12 and under is free, and there's on-site camping available at the Sarasota Fairgrounds. So if you're into camping, we encourage you to make your reservation now. And it's just going to be a wonderful weekend for a great cause.
The United We Ride, I mean, that's really going to be good. We're encouraging everybody to be patriotic and support this ride. But also, Sunday, Rossiter's Harley-Davidson has put on their famous ride-in bike show, which is always a showstopper. And talk a little bit about that. It's like 17 classes?
It's a 17-class bike show. And, Ron, we're not only giving trophies, we're giving cash prizes to first and second place. We also have a trophy for Best of Show, Most Patriotic. The new this year to the show is going to be a People's Choice Award as well. So, again, we want to encourage people to go to the website. You can see all the different classes that are going to be part of the 17-class bike show. I want to thank Scott Kessler and Rossiter's Harley-Davidson, Haps Honda. They are the co-sponsors of that bike show on Sunday. And, it's been a tradition. And every year it keeps getting better and better. So, please, we hope people come down. You can do the charity ride in the morning, the bike show in the afternoon. And I did also, Ron and Debbie, I wanted to mention the music this year. On Friday, we are actually having our kickoff party at the fairgrounds. The fairgrounds is still going to be open to the general public. but we've got Nobody's Fool and the Tucci Group performing. And then on Saturday, we've got Twinkle, One Night Rodeo, and Maiden Cane, which is opening up, of course, for Molly Hatchet. And then Sunday, the Lost Boys and the Greg Billings Band. So we're excited. There's going to be a dealer day at Rossiter's on Saturday as well. And the first 200 guests are going to get a free gift. So we're excited, and I think people are just ready to get out and ride and enjoy the outdoors and have a good time.
Oh, for sure. And
what better roads to
there's
ride
going to
in
be a
Sarasota?
nonstop entertainment, music, and everything. But you always have some of the greatest vendors that are always there and friendly, and they have such diversity in what they sell. Are there still time to get vendors in? If they hear this, can they call and still get a spot maybe?
Absolutely. We are sold out right now on food vendors, but any other type of vendor, we would love them to reach out. You can call 941-706-3795, or you can email us through the festival website, which is thunderbythebay.org. We certainly would love to have the vendors participate. We have a few more spaces available. The turnout so far has been great for that. And, the one thing that I want to mention, and you've been with us since year one, over the past 22 years, this festival has raised over $1.9 million for charity.
Wow.
And that says a lot. And we just can't thank you enough. Rossiter's Harley-Davidson was there with us for the very first year. Our presenting sponsors this year are Rossiter's Harley-Davidson and S&S Motorsports. And then our major sponsors, I want to mention, are Budweiser, of course, Sonny's Barbecue, Sarasota Ford, Whitmer Linehan Law Firm, FCCI Insurance Group, Everglades Equipment, and United Rentals. So we want to thank them. And, of course, Born to Ride is a major media sponsor. So we're excited. It's only a few weeks away.
It's always a great time. Sarasota is just such a wonderful place to visit and ride around. And you got the beaches and the bridges, and you can go south or north or, just go down the beach line.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born to Ride Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Treasure Coast Harley-Davidson presents Treasure Fest, February 5th through the 7th in Stuart, Florida, featuring free concerts with Saving Abel and Nova Rex, the Ives Brothers Wall of Death, a tattoo expo, bike shows both Saturday and Sunday, lots of vendors, strip club choppers. See the 2021 Harley-Davidson models on site. Remember, that's Treasure Fest at Treasure Coast Harley-Davidson, February 5th through the 7th with free concerts. For additional information, visit treasurecoasthd.com.
Hi, this is Johnny at JF Kicks in Valrico, Florida. Last Tuesday of every month, we're doing a bike night from 6 o'clock until about 10. We have vendors out in the parking lot, food and drink specials. If any of you recall, we used to do Gators bike nights back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm just bringing that back. I'm the old owner from there. Hope to see you guys here. Thanks a lot.
Come see us Tuesday night for bike night at JF Kicks.
Can't wait to see you.
face it, this past year has been difficult on everybody. I don't care what industry you're in, what career field you're in. It was especially hard for the charities. Now, we were able to do some smaller events, but I have to tell you, Thunder by the Bay is so pivotable, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for us to raise some money after the year we've been through, because as you can imagine, the requests that are coming in from these 6 agencies we support have been beyond anything we expected, and they need our help. And what's a little challenging sometimes is sometimes the public, with the coronavirus and the pandemic that happened, they don't fully understand how it's affected people with special needs and their families. And you have to remember, whether it's a child, teen, or adult with special needs, the primary focus that we try to work with them on is independence. Well, when you're in isolation and you can't see family members, you can't be going to classes or Special Olympics, you start to regress. So our goal this year is we did a needs assessment with all 6 agencies. We've identified the most critical need that they have, and that's where we are going to direct funding from Thunder by the Bay this year. We have to. The need is out there, and a lot of times the special needs population gets forgotten. And I think that's an area that we want to emphasize, and we want to be really specific as to where the money is going. I'm going to use a perfect example. For instance, Special Olympics, we just took funding and set up a computer lab because a lot of their athletes and their families, they don't have computers. And that's their only way to communicate right now and to do learning and to stay stimulated with skills that they need. So that was big. Loveland Center, we just built a multi-sensory room that's going to be completed and finished probably in March. So it's things like that the money is staying local, and it's going to help so many people. So please come out, be generous. It's a $5 gate, and all the events that you come to, whether it be sporting clay or the festival or the bike show, is all going to go to the bottom line. So we really need the support.
That's awesome, Lucy.
Well, they do, and we all know the hit that the tourism industry has taken this year. So we do have a number of host hotels that are listed on our website, and I would encourage any listeners, please check those hotels out because they are giving a room rebate back to the charity. They need to reserve their rooms fast because those room blocks, I believe most of them are only good through the end of January. So please get on our website, check it out. And again, if you want to camp, the fairgrounds has plenty of camping spaces, and there's a camping form as well on our website.
Awesome. And how great is it to be working with someone like a real motorcycle guy, a real owner who owns a Harley shop but actually rides.
And loves to camp.
And party and have fun. It's just a real guy, but he's full of family. I mean, his whole family now is a part of the dealership. I'm talking about, Rick Rossiter and what he's done to be a part of this. Remember the first time at the Polo Grounds? We were all together. But to have the local Harley-Davidson dealer a part of this from day one, how important is that?
Well, it's really important. And, one of the things Rick shared with me probably about a month ago, right before the holidays, I didn't realize they are one of the only family-owned dealerships left, which means a lot. And like you said, Ron and Debbie, they involve their whole family with the dealership. They have been extremely generous to the charity. They sell our official merchandise before Thunder at the dealership, and they have stuck with us. I mean, when you look at 23 years, we went through a recession. We had good times, not so good economic times, and they stuck with us the entire time. And that says a lot about loyalty to the cause and to them as a business owner. So we can't thank them enough. So all of our sponsors that are listed on our website, regardless of what level they're listed at, they all come together, and that's what really makes it a success year after year.
Yeah, it's really important to create those relationships that last. And Rossiter's Harley-Davidson, they're supporting their community as you are, and they're putting back into the community by supporting this. So don't forget their Sunday bike show that they're having. 17 classes. It's always a showstopper. The sound-off competition, is that with Corey Souza? Is he doing that?
He is doing that. Now, I have to say, don't laugh, I have never experienced one of these sound-off competitions. But I've heard that there are a lot of people already registering to enter to be a part of this, and I'm excited to see it. I am so excited to see it. Scott Kessler with Rossiter's Harley-Davidson is working with Corey Souza, and I want to acknowledge Mad Mark's stereo sound. You know, they install stereo systems, cars, motorcycles, whatever. They are going to be one of the sponsors for this, and I'm excited to see it. I can't wait for it.
Well,
wait, correction, you're excited to hear it.
And you will. It'll shake your eardrums inside in your brain. But that's what's so.
It's one of the ones you feel your heart thumping when they ride down the road.
It's almost artistic. But Corey Souza is a great bike builder for anyone who doesn't know. He's internationally known, and he is a hamster, part of the Hamster Motorcycle Club, which is a very elite, respected motorcycle riding club that's well known to have high-end bike builders. And you know, it's exciting that you have so much going on now. Let's go back to the United We Will Ride.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with more of Born to Ride Radio on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
These guys are coming together for Chopper Town, but there's also something in it for them. I mean, there's going to be $1,000 to the one winner. There's going to be a Paco frame and Denver's choppers. We had Mondo on the show last week. Dave Nichols, how cool is it that Mondo actually is a part of this and has given a front end to Chopper Town? What is the impact on that?
Let me tell you about that. It's like having a rare piece of jewelry on a motorcycle that Mondo built, the Springer front end, that you can win by bringing your chopper and win the best of show at Chopper Town. And I'll tell you what, Mondo is one of maybe 5 or 6 bike builders in the country that is at the top of his game. He's been doing it over 50 years. And so is Paco. We're going to get a rigid frame from Paco and a Springer front end from Mondo, hand-built from Mondo, and give those away at Chopper Town Live. You can't beat that.